I've been thinking a lot about like recently is if I'm improving as a player and as a person, especially on YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I have been trying to improve, you know, my attitude and the ability that I feel like I'm kind of starting to get, but it does seem like since I'm only saying this because I started like, well, you know, sniping and doing this sort of thing almost exactly a year ago, and that makes me still a bit of a noob caked, to be fair. You know, I haven't been doing this very long. I'm not gonna say I've been doing it very long because I know for a fact that I haven't. And I thought I had my microphone plugged in and everyone could hear me explaining how much I suck. That wouldn't have been very good. But yeah, I hope you all know that I'm definitely trying to improve myself all the time for you all. Like, I only want what's best for all of you, and that's the most important thing for me. Hence why I have, like, you know, spent a fair bit of money buying new things to improve what you see on the screen. Yeah, but little things as well, like the thumbnails for my videos and the content of my videos, and for example, you know, the camera and stuff like that. Little things that I've been trying to improve that I feel like I have been improving. And I'm really happy with the way things are right now. I mean, for example, I am so happy recently because my last video, the alcoholic one, where I talk about what happened in Portugal, well, one of the many things that happened in Portugal, that's got over 200 views, which may not be a lot to you, but to me, that's a lot. Like, 200 views is a lot to me, and it seems to just be going up and up and up, and I don't get why, but I want to take what I did in that video and keep it in what I do now. Speaking of improving myself, actually, I'm going to be doing another one of those trick shot videos soon. Like I said, I'm doing it all online now, and it's not going to be fun at all for me. It'll be fun, but it'll be annoying and probably very difficult. But another thing I wanted to talk about was, you know, things like, obviously there's no Bay RC going on right now, and I was going for it. And when I go for these RCs, I have no intention of actually like getting in, because I know I don't want to bring myself down, but you've got to be truthful to yourself and just face what's actually like, well, the truth. And that's not, am I good enough to get in Obey? No way in hell am I good enough to get in Obey. I could try, yeah, fair enough, and I could get lucky. But no, I know for a fact that I'm not good enough. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not upset that I'm not good enough. It's just the truth. I am not good enough because I haven't been doing it long enough. I don't commit as much time as I should into, well, doing this and getting better. Like, I commit a lot of my time, but maybe not as much as some people do. And they deserve it a lot better than a lot more than I do. But at the same time, I will still, you know, put the clan tag in and try and hype myself up, because I'm not going to say you never know, but I want to look like I at least attempt, just because I do like going for things. It gives me a bit more motive to actually like play this game a lot more, and try and get better, even though I know it's a bit of a lost cause, but it gives me the initiative to actually keep trying and improve myself even more, just knowing that there is actually like a goal at the end of it. But that brings me into another thing. It's like, for example, and this is a story that it's happened to me numerous times, when you'll probably understand where I'm coming from. Well, basically, I'm just gonna start right at the beginning. No, I have been offered numerous times, and you'd be surprised, quite a lot into higher teams. Like, when I say higher, I don't mean like Obey and all that, obviously not them, but I have been offered to join a lot higher teams than what I'm in now. For example, I don't even know if I'm going to use an example actually, but a certain team, okay, basically I think the leader hit something, and like in the game, and I usually do this actually, if someone on my team in the game hits something incredible, usually I send a message like, oh, sick dude, sick, because, you know, good for them. Yeah, so I messaged this guy, and I didn't know he was the leader of one of these bigger teams. When I say big team, I mean they're quite big. They were quite a big team. And I ended up messaging him, you know, saying, sick, you know, you hit something incredible. Because he didn't have the team's name in his clan tag or anything, he just had a normal gamer tag, so I just messaged him like, oh, you know, that clip was really good. So he messaged back like, oh, thanks, you played really well too. So I was like, oh, okay. And we kept messaging each other, and then all of a sudden he was like, hey, what's your Twitter? Oh, you know, so I told him. And they responded again. like, oh, sick, you're actually pretty good. I had no idea you're a girl either. Hence on, I had no idea you're a girl either. Like, emphasis on that. He then messaged me again about 10 minutes later after he liked a few of my videos and stuff like that. And then he messaged me saying, do you want to join this team? He messaged me and basically said, you know, do you want to join? And at first I was like, yeah, whatever. I doubt you're the leader or anything, so no, I'm okay. You're obviously joking to either wind me up or just try and there's someone with my name in their contact. Yay! But no, he was deadly serious and he proved that he was the leader and everything. He got the team to tweet out at me. And I was sat there thinking, I was like, this could be a big thing for me. Like, this could potentially be a very lifting thing for me, because I could easily have said yes and got in a, like, was it a 70k team? I think it was. A 70k team, which were obviously done, it had done the world for me, obviously. But when he said it, I just thought in my head, I was like, you're only doing this because I'm a girl. I know for a fact you're only doing this because I'm a girl. Because I suck. This was a while ago before, like, before I was even worse than I am now. So I didn't hit anything. I barely hit Kate, do your English. I'd barely hit anything, and there was no reason for him to message me, basically, and just, I don't know. I said no because I knew he was only doing it because I'm a girl, and I don't know, it was kind of heartbreaking knowing that, because I had just turned down a massive opportunity, but I just knew the reasons why. And I was like, I don't want to be known as that person who got into a big team because I'm a girl. Because that's when people start hating on me, saying, oh, look at you, using people to get to higher places. Because I know a lot of people do that. I know a lot of girls who do that. And I fucking hate it. If you do that, I hate you. Like, straight away, I hate you. If you use your gender or who you are to get to higher places without proving that you're good enough, I hate you. You're not doing the right thing. I said no because I didn't want... I would be disgusted in myself knowing that I got into this big team just because I am a female, just because I have tits. And it doesn't make sense, because frankly, I know I suck. And I said to him, no, I'm not joining, I suck. And then he messaged back like, oh, I'm really confused. I thought you just said yes straight away. And I'm like, I will join your team when I prove to myself that I'm good enough to join. Maybe one day, yeah, but right now, I'm not good enough, and I know I'm not good enough, so I'm not going to join a team that I know I didn't deserve to get into. I'm not aiming this at anyone in particular, but I just wanted to say that because I am sticking by that. I'm sticking by what I say, and the things I have taught myself are the right thing to do. I'm sticking by that no matter what happens. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to get into a team like that yet. I'm saying yet because you never know what will happen in the future. But until then, I'm quite happy with where I am, and I want to use what I can do to get where I need to be, not who I am in a bad way. Who I am personality-wise, that can help you along. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But who you are, anything else, no. But yeah, actually, I forgot to mention, I was playing free fall with my friends in D2K yesterday, and I ended up hitmarking a wallbang on studio, and yeah, you can hear my friend's reaction in the background. Sadly, I didn't have my microphone plugged in, so you can't hear what my reaction was, even though it was quite freaking hilarious, because I freaked out, because literally, before I did it, I said, no word of a lie, ask anyone, I said, watch me hit it first try, jump off and get a wallbang hit marker. Kate, look.
Fuck off! Kate, I was on a fucking 9 kill streak. What are you doing?
I didn't even think it was him that you hit markered.
It wasn't on him because he was all the way up the stairs.